Hey everyone, it's Summer Gehrke with Savvy Totes and 31 Gifts, and I am here to show you our close to home wood collection. This is becoming a huge favorite with our 31 customers, and for good reason. Not only is it absolutely beautiful and makes such an incredible accent in any home. Whatever your decor is, it is wood, so it goes with everything. It gives it that rustic touch, that organic, natural feel in your home. So I love it. I love it, and I have all the pieces, and I have multiples of each. And I'm gonna show you a couple ways that I am using some of these pieces. So the first up is the close to home wood caddy. So as you can see, I have a Sharpie obsession. And this is what I use on my desk in my office. You can see that I personalized it with text and the laurel leaf. Now, just so you know, we do have several different design options available. And I believe you can put up to 16 characters per line. But this one's great if you just want one line of text with a nice little touch of, you know, this little laurel leaf. I think it's so pretty. Works really well in a kitchen as well to put utensils in, or maybe if you're backyard entertaining, it looks really nice on a patio table with the napkins and the utensils. But you can see that I have my office, you know, markers and letter opener and scissors stored in here, and I just love the way it looks on my desk. My desk is an antique white, so it looks really pretty. It's got the wrought iron handles. All of these pieces are made from mango wood, so each piece is going to vary slightly. There's variations in the wood, and I just totally dig that. I just love how unique each piece is. There's 3 separate compartments in there, if you can see how they're divided. And so another great use for this particular item, which I'm obsessed with, is a makeup brush slash pencil slash cosmetics holder. So here's another option that you can do. This is the ampersand. I believe it's called the ampersand option. But I played with all sorts of different ones, and I finally settled on Beauty and Brains just because I think it's cute. You know, I love to surround myself with positive words and affirmations and remind, you know, myself I am a beautiful, capable, independent woman. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I can do anything I set my mind to. I believe this about all women, and I love to just put these kinds of things around me and just affirm the positives. But of course, as you can see, it's functional as all get out. So I've got all my makeup brushes, I've got just every pencil that I use, everything is in here again. It's got the 3 dividers, looks great on any vanity table. So that is the close to home wood caddy. So the next up is the close to home decor box. Now this is beautiful, and I'm actually going to show you with stuff in it, like how I am currently using it. So I have seen this used in so many ways, and I actually just kind of settled on this recently. I did post some pictures. Maybe you saw, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I had put some mason jars in here, and I filled with roses. It's really beautiful when you put floral centerpieces in here, whether in little vases or mason jars. A lot of people put the mason jars with craft supplies like little pipe cleaners and pom-poms, and they display it in their craft room or their classroom. This is so beautiful. It's very substantial, heavy, good piece. Again, it's got this variation in the wood, so each piece looks different. I did the ampersand on this again, and I said family and friends, but you can see the way that I'm using this now is on my kitchen table. We have a long kitchen table, and we are always going for the same thing when we sit down to dinner. We always have to have our napkins, which this has one left. I need to refill that. And this used to just sit alone on the kitchen table, and then we'd have to constantly get up and go get our salt and pepper. We like spicy, Tony Chachere's. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that's a nod to my Louisiana family. Oil and vinegar, we use that on all our salads. My husband got these adorable little mason jar because I'm obsessed with mason jars. Salt and pepper shakers. And then of course we've got our red pepper to put on if we're having pizza or if we're doing pasta. My husband likes that on all of that. So instead of just getting up all the time, going back and forth to the kitchen to bring the stuff to the table, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it sitting on the table. And it's all contained. It's all beautifully kept in this box. And it's just not only a decor piece, but it's a functional piece. So I love that. Now, of course, you can do this with anything. By the way, that reminds me, another great use for this caddy that I saw is to put your remote controls in there. And there's 3 compartments. So you can put your gaming piece, you know, if you have a smaller gaming console or little controller, some people you put them in there, but remote controls, I mean, typically we've got like 3 or 4 per TV, right? It's crazy. So you can store those. I saw a picture today that someone put, I'm in control, and put all their remote controls in there. So I thought that was really cute. All right, last up is the original close to home tray. Now this one is awesome. So I have 2 of these, and you can see this one says family and friends, and it's got the heart icon, and it says gather here. Again, you can choose from different, you know, design options, and with our real-time personalization studio, you can kind of play with it in real time and see what it's going to look like as you make changes. And if you look at it just right there, you go. So this is kind of like a script font, then you've got the icon and then the smaller line of text down here. What I love about this one, again, it's very substantial. When I first saw this in person a couple years ago, I was amazed because the pictures don't do it justice. It's got the wrought iron handles just like the other ones. But what I love about this one is it's not only functional, but it's also decorative, just like our other pieces. So this is food safe. So you can actually use this as a serving piece or an entertaining piece. So when you've got some friends over, you can serve some wine, and then you can have your cheese, your crackers, your grapes, your nuts, things like that, your little smorgasbord of little appetizers, and display it really pretty on your board. When you're not doing that, when you're not entertaining, you can have this just sitting out. I've done videos in the past here on YouTube on my channel about how I decorated it for Halloween, and I put little decorative pumpkins and little goblin thingies and candles, and again for Thanksgiving. So you can just spruce it up with some seasonal decor, or normally I just have plain white pretty candles on here, and it just looks really pretty. It's just a beautiful piece. I've also seen people prop it up on a shelf in their kitchen. If you've got those open shelves in your kitchen, you can just prop it up, because typically it has their last name or home sweet home or something on there. So this has been a go-to gift for a lot of my customers. I work with a lot of people in real estate who love to gift these as closing gifts, and they put established 2018, the name of the client, the last name, and then home sweet home. You can get really creative. It obviously makes a great housewarming gift. So that is the 3-piece close to home wood collection. I'll link all of the separate ones below. Comment below with what you want to know. I'm happy to help, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.